Hello, my name is Angela. I'm 22 years old and I'm a student of the English teaching program in the University of Concepción. This story is about my practicum experience this semester. This is my critical incident. It all started at 8 a.m. The teacher was about to start a lesson that would deal with some idiomatic expressions related to parts of the body. And as part of the lead-in, he asked the students, "What part of your body you like best?" Many students raised their hands. Almost everybody participated. However, someone called my attention. There was this one girl that, so far from what I had observed, was the most outgoing and friendly girl in the class, but with the drawback that she didn't have very good grades. It was easy to tell that she was avoiding answering. Fortunately for her, the teacher pointed her and asked the same question. Her reply surprised me. "I don't like anything about me. Nobody likes me, not even my classmates. I'm ugly. That's why I have no friends here," as she cried bitterly. Suddenly, the mood of the class changed. It never happened to me before that something so intense took place in a classroom environment, not even when I was a student. At first, I didn't know how to react. All I could think of was that I wanted to comfort her in some way. But also, I was nervous about the class. I didn't know what would happen. From what I learned while studying about classroom management at university, I was taught that issues of this type should be dealt with outside the classroom so as not to interrupt the class. I felt that sending her outside was the right measure to take. It was indeed a challenging situation, something completely new for me as future teacher. This was in fact the reason that made me rate this moment as the most critical incident during my practicum. I didn't know what to do. It wasn't in my hands to do something. So I just waited to see what the teacher would do. Surprisingly to me, he stopped the class and turned the class into a conversation, and started saying some supportive words to the girl. Almost all of her classmates joined doing the same. At first, this seemed wrong to me. However, I talked to the teacher afterwards, and then realized that he was actually putting the very well-known theory of the emotional intelligence into the teaching practice. By being supportive, he was creating a safe and healthy emotional environment for the girl in the class. Baker, Terry, Richard, and Winsor, 1997, the positive relationships that develop between students and teacher and that, in turn, influence academic performance are key to creating an emotionally safe classroom environment. I soon related in my mind the fact that the girl was having low grades with her emotional state. It was all caused by the way she felt in the classroom. That day on, I can say that I myself tried to put an extra effort on paying full attention to how students behave and feel in classes. Emotional intelligence requires the ability to perceive and understand emotion, and the ability to understand how emotions facilitate and influence thought, according to Major and Culp 2000. It is important to have in mind the issue of emotions within the classroom. Teachers should know how to deal with students' emotions, but most of all, teachers should also teach students how to deal with their own emotions in order to ensure success. It has been proven that students with an optimal management of their feelings perform better in the academic setting. Of course, all these facts have implications not only for this case, but also in the school context and even in society. Emotionally healthy students become an emotionally healthy society. To sum up, even though it was a stressful moment, I'm glad that I was able to be a witness of this critical incident. I feel that it enriched my skills as future teacher. I now have a broader view of what teaching really means and its complexity. Thank you.